This is getting way too out of control. This woman is on the verge of just dying off completely. And it really is making me sad. Hey, what's going on, you guys? It's Russ. I already did a video on Eugenia Cooney where I talk about the whole 5150 situation, so I've decided to react to her recent video, which is, I believe... I'm trying to think of what the name of it is. Opening up about my feelings. And I'm also going to be giving my thoughts on why I think that she should be getting help. Even though we know she's never going to, but still I'm going to give my thoughts anyways. So let's see what she had to say.
Yeah, so,
Wait, I gotta restart the video. Okay.
Hey guys, it's Eugenia. So, today I thought I would do a video just kind of like talking to you guys about, I guess, some thoughts that I've kind of had and just kind of about like how I feel about the internet sometimes and things like that. It also just seems like kind of like a lot of you guys have been wanting a kind of like updatey kind of video from me, which sometimes it can be kind of scary making those kind of videos just because I feel like sometimes there can kind of be so many people really quick to kind of like judge like what you say and sometimes like analyze and put you down for what you say. I thought, but whatever. Sometimes people are gonna get mad no matter what. I may as well just make a video kind of like that. So, I guess that's what I'm doing today. So, I don't know, guys. I guess like the internet, I just feel like sometimes it can just be like such a crazy place. And don't get me wrong,
So right off the bat, I've noticed that her body language is extremely unkempt. And there are a lot of people in her comments section saying that she addresses the hate because it secretly triggers her and her issues. Adding fuel to the fire is what we do. Eugenia, I don't know your traumas, but you can talk to a professional. It's okay that you're hurt. Traumas get the better of you and lead to behavioral abnormalities. I don't think, personally, that she is ever going to go to any kind of professional at all, because this has been going on for years, right? And people have tried to get her help, and she's refused the help. So, it's honestly a lost cause at this point. I don't really think that there's anything that anybody else could really do for her, but by all means, if she eventually does want to get help, then that's her own prerogative. Like, we cannot, at the end of the day, nobody can force her to get help. It is completely on her if she decides to go and seek help from people. You know, we can't just up and say, oh, Eugenia, you have to do this, you have to do that. Nope, we can't do that. Nobody can do that. It's on her. And if she continues to refuse to help, I don't really think that people should just keep implying that she needs to get help, because that's going to make her want to get it less and less. You know? I'm not going to be reacting to the whole video because it's like 24 minutes and I don't really have like the time to be doing something like that, so that's why I wanted to hop on here and just react to it quickly and give my thoughts. It's very sad that people online are continuing to mistreat her when she is struggling, when she has been... My nose is itchy. When she has been struggling with this for years on end. She has been just completely shredded to tears by Onision. And Onision is fucking gross for that whole cooking show thing. That should have never happened. He should have never done that. There was no excuses for that. But you know what? It's Onision. Onision is going to do and say whatever he can to get attention at this point. He's never going to go to jail, so why not, right? I guess all I really want to say is what I did say, what I have said in the beginning of this video, like, nobody can force her to get any kind of help. She has to be willing to do it herself. And until she does it herself, there's nothing that anybody could really say or do. You know? Nobody can say or do anything to help her get the help that she needs. And my other videos covering this originally were in very poor taste, but that's at the time because I didn't know how to actually talk about this. But now that I have researched the situation more, and I have looked at what she's gone through and all the harassment and everything she's endured, my first video I want to apologize sincerely for, because I did not know how long ago the 5150 happened. I thought it happened recently, and somebody had told me that no, it was years ago. And I do know all about this situation where she lives with her parents and she has her own career, so I apologize for saying that she didn't have any money also. But, you know, at the time, like I said, I didn't know the extent of the situation. I only knew what I saw, and I only saw like maybe one or two videos, so I had to go and research it. Research all of it. Like, research years and years and years, which I have done now. And I am still doing, so I'm not somebody that's just making a video on this situation just to get attention. I'm not somebody that just wants, you know, Russ just wants clout from talking about Eugenia Cooney. No, that's not the case. I actually do care. If I didn't care, I wouldn't bother making these videos. I'm very worried for her, like a lot of other people are. I really do hope that she manages to get the help that she needs. Because if she doesn't, then where is the line going to be drawn? Where is the line going to be drawn where she is actually to the point, she already basically is at the point where she could die, but what if one day she just gives out completely and actually is on the verge of dying? Is anybody going to care? Or are people going to actually still make fun of her for it? Stop making fun of her for it. Please. Eating disorder, people with eating disorders don't need to be mocked for it. They don't. You're just making the situation worse. You're not doing anything to help them. You're only harming them. Help, not harm. Anyway, yeah. Just please try to treat Eugenia a little bit better, because she is going through a lot, and at the end of the day, there's only so much that we can say and we can do to get her help. I may make more videos on this, I don't know. I still have a lot of research on this situation to do. But as for right now, those are my thoughts on the whole situation with Eugenia Cooney. I'm not just doing this video for views. I'm not just doing it for likes or subscribers or anything like that. Like I said, I genuinely do care about her, and I am very, very worried. I'm very worried. I don't want to see her die. I don't. I don't want to see, actually, I don't want to see anybody that struggles with a disorder like that die. Not just her, it's anyone. So, bye guys. Hope you enjoyed my thoughts on this.